What's going on, people? Oh, a little bit fuzzy. Don't tell anybody I did that. We are at Innerleithen. It's miserable and rainy, but we're gonna do a day on the uplift. So, riding the Ibis HD6, we're gonna be doing some full runs. Just trying to get a little bit more comfortable on it. I've not done much racing, and I have Stone King Rally next week. So I want to just be sharp, feeling good on it. Got some things to try out and test, but really this is just going to be a bit of like a POV day on the uplift, adrenaline uplift at Innerleithen, my local trails. Alright. First run of the day. Gonna just do a chill one. Have a little chat about how this bike differs from my previous bike, the Nukeproof Mega. Figure out what the conditions are. And then start making a couple changes, trying to get, I guess, just up to a reasonable feeling of being sharp and quick and responsive and comfortable as well. Stone King Rally is 6 days back to back, close to 5,000 meters of descending each day, so I think we'll be lucky if we can hit that number in terms of descending today. We'll roll down, get my goggles on, and then get stuck in. Run 2. Hopefully the audio doesn't mess up this time. Basically what I was saying is the aim in the game today is going to be try and stay dry, and I want to run through some numbers on this bike. So I'm riding an Ibis HD6. It's their long travel enduro bike. Last year I was on a Nukeproof Mega 290, so that's a 29er. This bike is a mullet or mixed wheel, depending on what language you talk. Wheelbase is 1256, whereas the Mega was 1222. So quite a lot longer, which is good because I'm 182 centimeters tall. So on the tall side to be riding a medium, which I was last year. And then, so the reach on this is 480. The Nukeproof Mega was 455. So, got a bit carried away there, I had to concentrate. So yeah, 480 reach, so a lot bigger than my previous bike. And the chainstay on this is 435. Compared to the 440 of the Mega. So funny numbers, to be honest, compared to what I've been on, because it's a mixed wheel bike. It feels real responsive, but the wheelbase stables that out. So I think I found a really nice balance to be comfy and up to speed. Can confirm it's definitely too soft this time round though. I guess first run I was just cruising a little bit, and then every run I'll pick up the speed. So I'm gonna go firmer on the rear and probably the fork, to be honest. Just gonna take some notes finally. I've done 2 runs. First run, the audio didn't work, sorry about that. And was just dribbling down, figuring it out anyway. Tried to give you some chat, but repeated that chat just then. The run was a bit scrappier, I guess. I was trying to pick up the pace a little bit, but I'm gonna take some notes, write down the base settings that I'm on. I already just added some pressure to the fork and shock because it was definitely just like sitting in too much. It felt settled, but not enough support. So I'll jot these notes down and then head up and start trying to make small changes all the way through the day. We're limited on time because there's one bus, so I don't want to miss one, so I'm gonna get cracking and catch up with you in a minute. Run 3. Gonna probably start picking up the pace a little bit, but also keep it in my pants. Feels quite lively, to be honest. Definitely need to double that, it's terrible. You can tell I'm concentrating because it's gone quiet. So, fork's too hard. I went up to 65 psi. Go 62. Same bottom section, but I've slowed down the fork. Try and settle it a little bit. Already night and day, to be honest. What a difference that's made. Pretty firm on my hands. And the rear feels quite lively. Huge G out there. Really focusing on keeping my body weight forward in the turns. Okay, run 4. Let's try and tidy this shit up. Because I've been riding like a bit of a sponge, to be honest. Gotta double this. So much better. Now a little bit of an alternative option here. Tight trees. First tight one of the day. This might be the lap, to be honest. That's sketchy. Let's not do that. I've done, I think, 4 runs. Been noting some stuff down, but not taking it too serious. I've increased pressure on my shock just to give myself a little bit more support on the big G outs. There's not many on this hill at all, to be honest, but there are a couple, and I felt like it was just sinking unevenly into the back rather than the front. Also, shout out to 7 protection gloves. Bad man ting. So yeah, hopefully the 2 psi in the shock helps that. I have a feeling that it's going to be too firm and now my fork's going to feel too soft, so a little bit unbalanced, but we'll see. The weather's cleared up a little bit, so we're on Rome long sleeve for the first time. Bust out the purple to match the bike. Shame you can't see it because it's all POV, but oh well. So just pull over here, get my goggles on and try and do that same variation again. Run 5 again. So we've stiffened up that rear end just to try and give us a little bit more support. I'll be honest, it feels so good. Yeah, this is the one. Nice. Okay, a bit different now. Oh, I don't want to get wet. Gonna ride something on the steeper side, see how this bar height works. Oh. She's greasy, like. There's tons of high lines that if you're feeling spicy you can grab, but I'm not feeling spicy today. Yeah. Oh. This is a little bit of European training. Stone King, where are you at? Pretty good. Nice bit of a steep variation time for some lunch, I reckon. Yeah. The very, very kind souls at Crank Brothers hooked me up with a fresh set of shoes for Stone King next week. So feeling comfy now. So I'll swap shoes, bed these puppies in, and yeah, just keep on trucking. I'm enjoying it. It's good. Sweet. Okay, run 5 or 6, I've lost count. This time I'm gonna ride something a little bit random to test out kind of how easy the bike is to predict and react when I don't know exactly what's coming up. Because that's going to be the name of the game. Next week is just riding reactively and staying on top of the bike on stuff that you don't know what's coming up. Super fast section. Whew. That was scary. To be honest, I was just slightly offline on that fast section. Went over to the right rather than central on the bike, and I couldn't see what was underneath the grass. So that was a bit hectic, to be honest. We go again. Same script. Gonna ride something slightly different. Oh my god. Wrong line there. That's not what I meant to do. Yo. Although it's a bit scruffy, I feel like I've at least got a bit of intensity now, which is a sick feeling. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Getting towards the end of the day now. Definitely using full travel. Bike's feeling pretty dialed. We're gonna ideally push the pace a little bit, try and nail that run that we just did. Okay, I think run 6 or 7, I'm not sure. Boss it up. Okay, so onto some of the Innerleithen steeps. Don't know when this was last ridden, so I'm probably going a little bit fast for it. But in fairness, it's running really well. Last run of the day, following Ronan White, riding something a little bit less consequential if we're gonna ride that downhill track again. On the last run, you know how it goes. Somebody would have had a hugie, so not ridden this in a very long time. So we're gonna stay reactive, try and follow Ronan's lines, and cruise through. Oh, I don't like that inside. Yeah, inside the place. Got something spicy for you cooked up here. Oh, Ronan is indeed janky. My shock is... Oh no, my shock's locked down. Oh, that was sketchy. Okay, let's try and catch back up. Okay, this is where it gets steep and spicy. Yeah, boy. Sick. Oh, it's narrow. Oh my god. Endo guy. Dog. One of us is gonna have an accident. Pretty good track this. It's like broken up by clear and obvious sections, so pacing zones are pretty obvious. Janky. Oh. I'll be honest, the fork could soften up a bit. I feel like on the downhill track, where it's shorter and way faster, I was able to attack and punch on and stay over the front bit. On that, I felt like my hands kind of dropping down like this, which is not the secret sauce for next week. But that's a wrap from the day. Thanks for coming. Wish me all the best next week, because these arms are going to be toasted. Peace and love.